Yeah, I don't know how well this is working at all. I'm just gonna have to take my chances. Hi, I'm Mick. You may be wondering about what's going on with my YouTube channel. If you're one of the 5 people who subscribes to me anyway. If you aren't subscribed to me, do that now. I could go for like another subscriber. We could have 6. We could be like a big party now, like a Mormon family. Yeah, so anyway, you may notice I'm hanging up my laundry right now, and I'm trying to use this as a... Oops, shit. See, I just dropped something? I was going to say try to use this as a metaphor, but it somehow became just an even more apt metaphor because I just dropped a shirt on the floor. Fuck. There we go. The metaphor is for broken executive dysfunction models. Essentially, I made 1.5 episodes, 2 if you count episode 0, which I do. So I guess 2 episodes of my YouTube series, Wednesday Night War. Then I got busy as fuck because it was the holiday season and I work in a retail adjacent industry. So that was my excuse for November and December, because the video came out somewhere around October. And I have no real excuse for January and February. February especially, but I'm going to say that, you know, it was down to I had to take a rest period before I was really, you know, ready to get going again. And but I have a giant pile of shirts here, and the reason I have a giant pile of shirts here is because it started with a couple of shirts, and then it became a whole lot of shirts, and then I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be such a huge pain in the ass to have to then hang up all these shirts because there's so many of them. And that's that executive dysfunction. You know, people hear this phrase a lot, you know, and you think about the modern context of the word executive. My definition anyway is a person at a corporation whose purpose is undefined, unclear, unnecessary usually, but they get paid a lot of money. That's an executive in modern context. But the word, as we're using it when we describe executive dysfunction, is not, you know, the douchebag at your corporation who gets paid a zillion times more than you do for doing no work. What I'm talking about is executive, being able to execute your plans. And that's where I got hung up for the last couple of months. I wasn't able to execute the plans that I had to evaluate wrestling for my loyal audience of 5 subscribers. Please subscribe. I want at least 6 by the time I'm done with this video, okay? You can do this. So, I guess this video is an update to let you know that I'm hanging my shirts up and I am conquering this dysfunction one shirt at a time. And my goal here is to have Wednesday Night War episode 2 available for YouTubular consumption by the time that mid-March rolls around. I figure each one of these videos is going to take me about a month to craft in such a way that I feel like I can be proud of it and that you would be interested in watching it. And I've been working on this one for about a week now. We've got another 2.5 to 3 weeks before this one is done baking. I think I'm back on my horse. I think I'm going to write it. Fun fact, I can't find the actual video anymore because, I don't know, I haven't really dug into it too much. But there was an entrance that Hangman Page did to an AEW pay-per-view event where he rode in on a horse. The horse's name was Hunter Horse Helmsley. You too could be that horse. I don't know what that means. Anyway, video's over. Go back to whatever you were doing. Oh, wait, stop. Stop looking at me.